Hello friends, this is Nirmal here for Technique, and in this video we're going to test out the camera on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max. So Samsung Galaxy J7 Max is the latest mid-range device which is priced 17,999 and comes with quite good specification for a J series smartphone. And this phone comes with a 13 megapixel rear camera with f-stop 1.7. Autofocus LED flash is there, and on the front panel we have an f-stop 1.9 aperture 13 megapixel camera for selfies. You also have a front facing LED flash. So on the camera specification, this device looks really good. F-stop 1.7 and there is also an LED flash, and on the front panel as well it is f-stop 1.9 and you also have a 13 megapixel selfie camera, and there is LED flash as well. So this is selfies focused smartphone from Samsung. Now let's go into the camera interface. So opening up the camera interface, you can see this is quite similar interface what we have seen on the Samsung Galaxy S8. The new interface, we have the options for settings, flash, and the option to switch to front facing camera. And if you just swipe from the left side, you get these different modes: auto mode, pro mode, panorama, continuous shot, rich tone, HDR, anti-fog, mirror, selfie, sound and shot. So a lot of modes are included, and you can also download additional modes. And if you just swipe from here onto the left side, you get these additional filters which are included. So that's the option. So you can see there are some additional filters and options included. And here if you go to the settings, you can see the options. Picture size is 13 megapixel at 4:3 aspect ratio. Video recording is full HD at the full HD video recording. Then front facing camera also there is full HD recording. There is no 4K video recording on this device. So that was the camera interface. Overall it looks quite good, and the focusing is also quite decent, but at times when focusing with close-up images, we did get some issues. Focusing was not very accurate. We had to tap to focus. So apart from that, the focusing was quite decent overall. There's no laser autofocus here. There's a normal autofocus available, and at times it does take some time to actually focus the objects, especially in close-up images. So that was the camera interface. Now let's go straight into the camera samples which we have taken with this device. So here are the daylight shots which we have taken with the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max. So you can see the daylight shots have come quite good. The color quality and sharpness levels look pretty good for a phone in this price segment. The f-stop 1.7 produces some really good images, especially the bokeh effects also looks really good. And the overall clarity of the daylight shots taken in bright sunlight look really impressive. It's a punchy image, and the color and sharpness levels are also impressive. So overall the camera abilities in daylight condition is definitely an improvement over the previous generation J7 Max, J7 Prime, and even J7 and also J5. So all these devices had a 13 megapixel camera, but here the J7 Max comes with improved cameras, and that really shows up in the images, and they have come really good. The close-up images also came out pretty well, and the clarity of the photos also looked really good. But apart from that, we mentioned the focusing issue, that except for that, the overall experience using the camera was really good in daylight conditions. Now let's move on to the low light experience. So here are some of the low light samples which we have taken. Here you can see that the f-stop 1.7 definitely helps in producing images which are actually lit and produces some better clarity than a lot of other phones in this segment. But the post-processing actually makes the image a bit more softer, and the sharpness levels are lost. That is the probably only issue, because the post-processing makes the images a lot more softer. That's not really desirable, but having said that, the overall clarity of the photo looks pretty good for a phone in the sub 20k price segment. So definitely the f-stop 1.7 helps in producing some really good low light images, but the processing could have been slightly better. We expect this could be fixed probably with software updates. So that was the low light experience of the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max. Now coming to the selfie camera. So this is a 13 megapixel selfie camera with f-stop 1.7 and an LED flash. So here are the selfie shots taken with this device, and they have come really good in terms of the daylight experience. The selfie turned out to be really good. rich in colors. The tones are also quite good, and overall you definitely love the selfies taken with this device. And the dynamic range of the selfies also look good, unlike some of the selfie focused smartphones where the dynamic range does not appear really good. But here you could see that the dynamic range in the selfies also is pretty good. So overall this is one of the really good smartphones with selfie camera in this price segment, and also the LED flash works really well. Now let's have a look at the video recording. So here is the 1080p sample taken with this device, and as I said before, there is no 4K recording support on this device, and only the maximum resolution supported is 1080p. And you could see that the 1080p sample in itself is quite good, but the major issue is that camera hunts for focus. So the autofocus mechanism definitely needs to be improved, and as I said before, the autofocus is not accurate and it hunts for focus, creating an annoying aspect in the video. So other than that, the video recording quality was quite good. So overall, the 13 megapixel camera, the front and rear camera performed pretty well on the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max. And if you're looking for a good camera-centric smartphone in the sub 20k price point, the J7 Max is a device worth considering because it produces some really good experience in terms of the camera performance. Both the selfie camera and also the rear camera in most of the light conditions. Now, how good is this device when you compare with the Moto G5 Plus? We'll do a detailed comparison of Moto G5 Plus with this device in terms of the camera and almost all aspects. So stay tuned for that. So in the camera aspect, we would say it is definitely a good device, and the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max won't disappoint most of the users. So that's all guys with the camera review of the Samsung Galaxy J7 Max. Hope this video was useful, and if you have any questions, you can drop a comment and we'll be glad to help you out with your queries. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.